In the fog-shrouded streets of Victorian London, a peculiar case has caught the attention of the world's most famous detective, Sherlock Holmes. Pipe in hand and deerstalker cap firmly in place, paces his Baker Street lodgings, muttering to himself about the inexplicable disappearance of a nobleman's prized pet unicorn. Yes, you heard that correctly. A unicorn, not your average missing person or stolen jewels, but a mythical creature that, by all accounts, shouldn't exist. Yet here we are, with Holmes taking on a case that would make even the most seasoned Scotland Yard detective question their sanity. As Holmes explains to a bewildered Dr. Watson, the unicorn in question was last seen grazing in Lord Fluffington's private garden, right next to his prize-winning topiary shaped like Queen Victoria riding a penny-farthing bicycle. One moment it was there, majestically munching on some particularly tasty roses, and the next, poof, gone without a trace. Now, you might be thinking, surely, this is a simple case of an overactive imagination fueled by too much brandy. But Holmes, ever the rational thinker, points out that Lord Fluffington's entire household, including the notoriously skeptical butler, all claim to have seen and interacted with the unicorn on multiple occasions. They even have a name for it, Sparkles McCrae. As Holmes and Watson set out to investigate, they encounter a series of increasingly bizarre clues. First, there's the trail of glitter leading from the garden to a nearby pond. Then there's the mysterious hoofprint found on the ceiling of Lord Fluffington's study. And let's not forget the eyewitness account from Mrs. Miggins, the local pie shop owner who swears she saw a unicorn riding the omnibus. While reading the morning paper, our intrepid duo follows the trail of whimsy and wonder through London's grimy streets, questioning suspects who range from the eccentric to the downright absurd. There's the self-proclaimed unicorn whisperer who communicates with mythical beasts through interpretive dance, and the conspiracy theorist who believes unicorns are actually time-traveling horses from the future, sent to warn us about the dangers of excessive top hat wearing. As the investigation deepens, Holmes and Watson find themselves drawn into the shadowy world of cryptozoology. They attend clandestine meetings of the Society for the Preservation of Imaginary Creatures, where members debate the finer points of dragon taming and argue over the proper care and feeding of phoenixes. But just when it seems the case couldn't get any stranger, Holmes has a breakthrough. Using his unparalleled powers of deduction and a magnifying glass that may or may not be magical, he discovers a single, shimmering hair caught on a rosebush in Lord Fluffington's garden. Upon closer inspection, it appears to be cotton candy. Following this sugary lead, Holmes and Watson find themselves at the doorstep of Madame Zoltana's traveling circus of wonders and oddities. There, amidst the smell of popcorn and the sound of calliope music, they uncover the truth. Lord Fluffington's unicorn was in fact a clever illusion, created by the circus' master of disguise, a pony with a carefully attached horn and a liberal application of glitter. The case of the missing unicorn is solved, but not without leaving our heroes questioning the very nature of reality. As they return to Baker Street, Watson can't help but ask, "But Holmes, what about all the unexplained phenomena? The glitter trail, the hoofprint on the ceiling?" Holmes, lighting his pipe with a flourish, simply replies, "My dear Watson, in a world where men can create unicorns out of ponies and glitter, is anything truly unexplainable?" And so, another mystery is put to rest in the annals of Sherlock Holmes' case files. But as night falls over London, and the gas lamps flicker to life, one can't help but wonder, in the shadows between reality and fantasy, what other mythical creatures might be lurking, waiting for their turn to baffle the great detective. Perhaps we'll never know. But one thing's for certain. In the world of Sherlock Holmes, the game is always afoot, even when that foot happens to leave a trail of sparkles behind it.